Hello guys, welcome back to Unlimited Monies blog. In this video I will show you how to create a smooth bottom navigation bar with ViewPager and Fragment Activity in Sketchware. So whether you are using Sketchware Pro version 6 or version 7 without writing any custom block or JavaScript, you can do this. So let's get started. Now open your Sketchware. Already I'm in my Sketchware. You can see the interface of this Sketchware is Sketchware version 7. The latest Sketchware Pro version. So if you don't have it, comment in the comment section. I will give you the link. If you already have it, you can use it. Even if you have the old one, continue with the old version, you will still be able to have what you want to do here in our video. Without wasting of any time, as you already open your Sketchware Pro application, click on the create project to create your own project. So you can give the project any name you want. So my own is bottom navigation. I can say navigation bar. So after this, you make sure you set up your mini SDK properly. So the next thing is I want to do is to set my random color. I want to select some random color here, so I use in my project. So after this, I click on the create button to create the application, the project as well. So as you can see how the project is right now, so what we have to do is to now want to open and go to the navigation for fragments. Let's first of all design this particular place. This is the main activity. So as well, we drag in this particular linear. So let us make a little design. So we make it, we click the thing to match parents. Remember, we are in need of 3 things in this tutorial, even though that we will be added other components and views into it, but important thing we need is the bottom navigation bar, ViewPager and fragments. So those are the things that we are required for this video. Now let's navigate to this. We want to bring in navigation, bottom navigation. So it said that in order to use it, we have to open or turn on our app compact and design application Android X. So I've turned it on now. What we have to do is to bring it in now. It will be accepted. So that is it. So now I click on this, the linear that you just added, that linear here. So once you click on it, you come to the tools bar below here. Look for sum, so something like weights. So this is the one that you want to click. So once you see it here, after you have selected the linear one that we added before the navigation bar, the bottom navigation bar, so you come to set it only one, then you click on the save button and save it. It will give a space and bring the navigation bottom bar in its right place. So after that, I think we are already finished with this one. The next thing we want to bring into this screen is our ViewPager. So we want to bring ViewPager into this screen, because this particular screen, why we bring it in here, because this screen will be as our home. Like immediately after the launching of the app, the first activity that the app will open is this place. That's why we keep the ViewPager here. So if you know that this is not going to be your home page, a kind of home page, don't put these things here. So you can create another home activity and do the same thing like this, but for the sake of this video to be short, we just do it an example to everyone. Now let's go down into the tutorial right here. After we have brought in these things, we finish this side. What we have to do next is to for us to create some fragments. Then this is number 1 here. We want to come to this place and want to say fragments. Click on the create new, and now remember you always remove this toolbar here. Remove the toolbar and select here. This is fragment activity. Don't use any other one here. This one is the fragment activity. You select it, then you give it a name as well. We are familiar to this place. Now click on it. Let's give it a name. Give it your own name. So I make it a name my own. The first one is home. So this is the home fragments.xml. I will have another one. I think we need like 3 fragments activity. So for this tutorial, So let's use another one. We use another one I believe you have finished your own. I've finished my own activity. As you can see, I have these 4 activities, but 3 are fragments, while the main XML is the main activity. So after this, we come back to our screen. We want to go into those activities, those fragments, and design them one by one before we continue the logics. So first we have here home fragment. So we want to have some UI, already made UI, for the sake of the video to be short. So we want to do some component designs here. So I will drag in the UI here. I can say login or home. I drag in and put this one here. So for the sake of the video to be short, I don't want to waste time to design any UI here. So the next one is login, so I bring in the login as well, and the other one is option fragment. So I can see I have option UI here. So that is it. I think these 3 is okay. If you need to do more than this, you can do up to 5, up to 6 as you want it to be, but recommend is 4 in navigation bar, so it will look nice and also look bold and bigger. So after we have finished the design into the 3 activities, the fragments, so let's come back to main activity where we started the UI design. So this is where we want to do many logics so that we can be able to call those other fragments into action. Now we come to components. First we come to components. Let us add a component. Without this component, we won't be able to do anything with the fragment. So while we are coming here, we click on the plus icon here. This is the fragment adapter that we want to add, the component fragment adapter component. So like I say, if you don't have this fragment adapter component, if you cannot find it in your own Sketchware Pro application, maybe you don't have it or you didn't add it when you install the Sketchware Pro, comment in the comment section. I will provide you the link for the components very well. Now this is the adapter or fragment adapter. It depends the version of the app that you are using, but at least the name or the icon that you see, you can be able to identify them. So click on it and add it. Remember, you are doing this in your main activity, not in any of the fragment activity. So I having the name here, frag is still good. That's the name. Okay with the name. So we have our fragment adapter in the main activity, not in the fragment activity. So come back to the events tab here. This is the events tab as well. Come back to the events and open the on grade here. So the on grade is once to set up the navigation bar, button navigation bar here. Click on the blocks option. After you click on the block option, we click on the view. Click on the view because button navigation bar is one of the view components. Click on the view, then you search for it. This is view number 1. We need it up to 3 because we want to have 3 options, like 3 buttons in our bottom navigation. For it, you can do more than 3, but for the sake of the video to be short, we want to do only 3 so we can be able to be faster as well. First thing, we want to select the bottom navigation here. We have select, remember it's the same thing, bottom navigation 1, the same thing. Now we need another. This is the ID. We always start with 1 or 0 at the position of 0 to 1 and also so on. So the next one is 1. You continue like that. It depends the number. The next one is 2. So now the title of them. How do you want to fix the title? It depends what you want to do, the options you want to put into that places or into those places. Now let's say the first one, I want to use home as my first title. The next one, I want to use the fragment of the other one that I created, so I can say login. Then I save. The last one was option, so I can say option. Then I save them. So what we have to do is to get an image view for this. So we need an image view for this. Already I have the image in my if I should say saved, so it is already detected. Depends the version of the Sketchware. So if you don't have this image ready images for this option, you come to the three dots area, come to the image manager. Then you can see this the project here, and then you can click on the download icon here, this download icon, to bring in your image. Anyone you can get icons from here. So since I already have icon, there's no need for me to add another icon. Instead, I move down into the logic for the sake of the video not to be too long. So I set up the video. I can set anything from this image. The first one was home. I can use anything from this. I can just get this one as my home. So it's still okay with me. So but I want to set up the ViewPager. Remember, we have ViewPager here, so you scroll down and bring up this ViewPager. So look for ViewPager block here. You see it here, adapter, view set fragment adapter to count. So you click on this, select the ViewPager. This ViewPager 1. So then after that, you set the adapter fragment. This is the adapter that we added. So the next thing is, how many fragment do you want to have? Since we are having 3 in this video, I click 3. You set it to count 3. So it's ready right here. So now the next thing you want to do is to set the current item. When the screen initializing open, which particular fragment do you want to set as default to be open? That's the meaning of this place called set the current item. So you click on the number value here. So you set the number, and you can say number 0. Let it open. The first one to open is the 0, which is my home activity. So I finish this one, unless we have other places to do. So the next thing is to click on the fragments here. Let's all set up the fragments. So as you now click on the drop down menu, you see here the drop down menu. So once you click on drop down menu, we have this on fragments added. So this is the one that you want to add into the component. So after this, we come to the block side, come to the control. After the control, click on the if block, come to the operator area, click on bring up the equal to block, fixing the boolean block in the boolean space, and we need to duplicate it to be 3, because we are having 3 adapter fragments. So we bring it to be 3 and I put it here. So we fix the position into the equal to. If the position is equal to 0, the first one is 0, the next one is 1, so the other one is 1, and the last one is 2. So we start from 0 at position of 0, at position of 1, and so on. So what we have to do is we need the fragment adapter block. So we cannot find it anywhere than this particular place known as variable. So this is where you can get that block, variable. So scroll down to the last bottom of the variable. You see it here. This is the block, how it look like. So we need it to be 3, so that we can be able to use it to open our fragments. So let's click. The first one is home. I select my home, then I put it in the 0, which is one I want to this. Then the next one is lock in. So I put it in number 1. The last one is option. So I select the option and I put it in number 3 or number 2. Then it's finished. I come back here. I finish this one. Then come back to the event area. Click on the view. This is this area known as view. So we click on the view, and we want to click on this area and bring up this option, these two view components logic. Bottom navigation gets selected and the ViewPager page selected. Now let's come to first start with the button navigation one. In button navigation, we need this. Click on the block, click on the view. Once you click on the view, when the button navigation is selected, what will happen? Bring up the ViewPager, connect the ViewPager with the bottom navigation bar. That's what you want to. That's what we are doing here. So we connect the ViewPager. This is the ViewPager block. We say the ViewPager should set the current item of the through the item ID of the bottom navigation bar. That's it, finished. So we don't have anything to do here. So the next thing is the ViewPager option. We want to connect the ViewPager also to to the button navigation bar. What is the work of this place? Let me show you. Let me minimize the screen and show you the work of that place. When I open this application, observe what is going on here. You know, if you click on this place, it will open this fragment. If you click on the home, it will open this fragment. And if you click on the grading card, it will also open another fragment like this. But observe that this fragment will change when I slice on the ViewPager. This is ViewPager as well. So if I slice to this one, you notice that this fragment is changed to the current ID of the ViewPager. So if I move it again to this one, it move again also to this particular ID. So if I return it to this one, it will still also return to the particular ID. That is what we want to do in this particular place. So how can we achieve this in this place? Already there is no block that we can use to call this to action, but you will still do it even though there is no block. To achieve this option that we want to do here is to come to operator. Once you come to operator, you bring up the add source directly. After this, you click, and you want to write some Java code here. We have some Java code to write in. I will show you the Java code. If you cannot write it, comment. I will give you the Java code that I want to write right now. So the Java code is like this: binding dot bottom navigation, binding dot bottom navigation 1, because we have button navigation 1 dot get menu. We do it like this, the bracket, then we do dot get item. Remember, you should observe any space, delete any space. Dot get item, then you underscore it at the position of this position that we are having here, as the position of, you close the bracket, dot get or set check is what we are observing. So get checked, and we set it to be true. So we set it to be true, and we semicolon by closing the Java code. So this is the code that we are writing. So you can observe the screen, you can do a screenshot and get the code without stress. So make sure you observe any space. If there is any space, delete any space. This is Java code. If there is any space, you will have error. So this is the code here. You click on save, you save it. So if you want to ask, why do we have this binding before the button notification bar? Because this is the new ID method in Sketchware Pro 7. So if you are using the old-fashioned Sketchware Pro, remove this binding out, then use the button navigation 1. It will work if you are using the old version of Sketchware Pro to build your application. But if you are using the new version 7, if you are using that new version 7, you have to add that binding. Without that, it won't work. It will show you error that the navigation bar 1 cannot be resolved. It means that it doesn't have a place in Sketchware Java code. So that is the logic for this place. I think our program is as well finished. Let's check the application and see our final work. Our app is yet to finish running. Our APK building, it's building the APK, and very soon we will have it done. Sign APK. Our app is ready. Let's click on the install, and we install the application and see the final play. So I want to open the app from here, so I click on the open and open the application. You can see the first place we are having. I remember I wanted to change the color of this navigation bar, though I didn't set up the color, so you can still change the color. If you want to know, click on the comment section. I will show you how to change the color. So you can see it here now. If I click on the the next logic is show to me login, and it's coming to login page without any error. If I click on the next, the last one, option, it's coming to the option page without any error. Now let's see what if I slice it, if it will change it to the current ID, it changes to the home ID, and if I return it, is returned. So that is how we get to set up our this in our bottom navigation bar simply. So, and it is so successfully that we create this bottom navigation bar by using our ViewPager and the Fragment Activity in Sketchware Pro. No custom block, as you can see, no Java code, apart from having the logic to do this because of the lack of the block. I believe this video has been an of help to you. Don't forget to like the video, share it with friends. If you are new to our channel, this is the logic we always run, and we help you to grow your experience in Sketchware or app development in any software. So make sure you subscribe if you are new to us for more tutorial like this. Thank you. Click the subscribe button and see you again in our next tutorial.